Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Pub here from Pub's Place. We're back at it with another video. I hope y'all doing great. I'm doing just about fine. Today, folks, we're here. We're on Pet Simulator 99, and we're enjoying another beautiful day that is brought to us here. We're enjoying another beautiful time. I hope you guys have been having a grand old time. The update, of course, has come out as of a little while ago. We're actually over here on World 1, right? We're not in the RNG world. We're not RNGing it away. We are putting some of our own RNG, right? Some of the big games, non-event RNG folks to the test. We're going to see if anything's changed. You know, like I've said in many videos in the past when it comes to opening chests and, you know, spinning the wheels in different chests and different things like that, when it comes to that, I always like to test it out every now and then, see if the chances have changed, see if anything has improved or gotten worse. Like I said previously, and was of course confirmed by different leakers and many people at the time, not a little while ago, it's been a minute, but a little minute ago, they changed the chances to where like active huges, or huges within chests and spin wheels, not spin wheels, but the chest huges primarily, became more frequent for a while, and then it seemed like they, I don't know, or just switched that off and changed that all away, and the chances became really difficult. So it became, you know, of course, once again, tough again to be able to crack these chests and get huges out of them. So then the keys dropped in value compared to what they were before. I believe at one point, you know, you get like a crystal key, like a full key itself was like, I want to say 23, 25, maybe close to, you know, 28, 30, you know, K gems just for a single one, and now they're around 7K gems, and it was the same for all the keys. All the keys were much more expensive when it comes to them. Like the voids were the most expensive at one point. I know when they first came out they were pushing 100K plus, and now I think they're closer to like 35K, 4K area. You know, they've dropped down to a more reachable area now. Of course, this could all change one day. You know, keys could suddenly become vastly worth overnight, you know, because if the developers, or if something were to change in that area, potentially the ability to get them could be increased, so then they could become more valuable. Now, of course, that means the huge itself becomes less valuable. And the huge we're talking about today, folks, is the huge Western Wizzy. That is what we're going to be opening today. We're going to be opening one, or I should say 3,000 plus keys, right? 3,000 plus crystal keys have been put to the work here. We're going to put them into use. We're going to say 1,000, but we're beyond that. We finally got up there. We've got 3,001 crystal keys we're going to put to the use. We're going to put to the grind. And we're going to see if we can pull a huge from it. Now, the huge Western Wizzy, I do have one in my inventory. It's my first huge. That is it right there. It's worth 38K on its own. I don't know if it's rainbow or gold variants, you know, value. Myself, we could actually probably go check here in the index if we want to real quick, just to take a quick little Westy. There we go. So as you see, 38K, and then if we throw on, there you go. As you see, 191, and then we'll throw on the gold, 52, and then we'll throw on the shiny. There's no shiny. There you go. No shiny variant of it. Just has those three variants: the rainbow, the gold, and the, of course, normal. But yeah, no, I still remember pulling my first huge from this thing. It completely blew me away. It was completely surprising. We'll have to see if we can get the 3,000 keys pulled out of here, folks. A lot of keys to go through. We'll have to see if we can get another huge or two, maybe, to join our pet empire. Yep, these 3,000 keys right here. 21 million worth, and we're going to see what we can get. We're going to see what we can pull out of them, of course, and we'll see what we can get crack-a-lacking on. A lot of keys and a lot of things, and yeah. And we'll get right into it here. You know, like I was saying, you know, we'll do a few of these manually. We gotta do a few manually before you throw on the tiny task per se, because you never know. You know, you can get one in the first few pulls, which I can tell you, folks, that would be absolutely phenomenal if we can get one in the first few pulls. But the luck is crazy. Now, it's a 6-roll chest. That means you can get 6 items from it at once. You know, that means, you know, like you saw there, maybe 6 enchants. Maybe, you know, some books, maybe these are, of course, I know some of these things are coming from drops, but I can always use more in supply. And then, of course, you know, a lot of this, hopefully through this key mastery stuff, we'll get a level or two out of it. Got to keep the key mastery leveling up. You know, we got to 80 just a little bit ago, and a few videos ago of doing these lovely chest openings and spinny wheels and making keys and everything. We're level 80 there. We gotta get to level 90 so that we can get that better loot. But as you can see, with level 80, we got 15% better loot from the crystal chest, right? So theoretically, you know, I don't know if that means better huge chance or anything, but we're gonna get better loot than we were before, which is always a bonus, which you can't hate on. With that, folks, we're gonna go ahead and I'll be back with you here shortly after we bust through quite a few of these keys, or if we get a huge, I'll be back with you. Alrighty, folks, we're back here, right? So we've popped through quite a few keys. We'll take a look at exactly how many, of course, right now. So there we go. So we started with about 3001. Now we're at 2643. So we've been flying through our keys here. Now you have to keep in mind, we've gone through more than what's been displayed, and that's because of the key mastery itself, giving you a chance to, you know, return your key upon opening it whenever you open it. So we definitely opened more than the like 200 plus. We probably opened like 4, maybe 500 potentially. Oops, sorry. Depending on like how many keys it's returned. Now that I haven't counted, I just know that every now and then a key does not get consumed and does not get added. But I will say you can kind of just take a quick look yourself. No new huges have joined the Pet Empire as of yet. Nothing related to the Wizard Westie, of course. We still got our huge empire out there grinding at Area 99, and the vending machines keep getting back in stock, and of course we are collecting up those items. But we're gonna get back out of here. We're gonna get back at the grind, and we're gonna fly through it here. We're gonna get back into it. Alrighty, folks, we're back here. We've been grinding through the keys. As you can see, we are down some more keys. 2,258. We're gonna keep on grinding through. We're gonna keep on flying through. Oh, what happened to my music there? Okay, you keep on grinding, flying through. Hey, we're gonna get through these. We're gonna get sub 2,000 here. I'm feeling a huge. It's gotta come into the pet army. We've got to make one appear. I have a feeling it's gonna be here shortly. We'll see though. 3,000 keys though. That's what we started out with. We'll see where we end up here, folks. I hope you all have been enjoying the video thus far. Feel free to hit the like button or drop a comment if you got any questions at all. And we're gonna keep on grinding through. We're gonna keep getting into it, folks. And yeah, let's get back to it. Let's get back into the grind, getting these keys into our pocket here. And, you know, you gotta throw on the tiny task while we're doing this. Get through the loveliness, and hopefully we'll see if get that huge. I'll be back with y'all shortly. Alrighty, guys, we are back. We have dropped below 2,000 keys. We have no new huge as of yet. We're at 1,789 keys right there, folks. We're gonna fly through these last 1,700 keys as we've flown through the first. You know, like I said, we were at 3,000. We've been flying through here. Hope y'all doing great during this time. We're just gonna keep, you know, like I said, we're gonna get through these keys. We're gonna see if we can get that huge in there. I don't know if that huge will be joining us. I mean, the rates, man, it just goes to show that those huge rates are absolutely crazy. As you can see, opened up, you know, like I said, we started at 3,000. Kind of do the math. We're at 1,700. Sorry. That's over that's like over, like, what is it, 1,200 keys almost there? We've gone through. No huge yet, but we'll keep flying through. We'll keep going through, and we'll get there. The huges, they'll return. Something will appear. I'll get one huge. I'm feeling it. It will join the Pet Empire, and we'll see if we can, you know, sort of grab it on in. But we'll see. It's hard to say. You know, these huges, they might not like us. They might be, you know, trying to stay away from us. But we'll get one. Snag it on up and have it join the Pet Empire. Keep on the grind here, folks, and I'll check back in with you guys here shortly, depending on if we get a huge or not, and or if you know, we start getting into the last few of the keys, or if we're running out of keys potentially. Hope you guys enjoy. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back here shortly. Alrighty, folks, we have flown through our keys. We have pretty much done our 3,000 key goal set out for this video and what we're trying to do and attempt for. I hope y'all have enjoyed the video. We'll bring our pets back to us here. We'll bring them all back. We'll disable that. There we go. There's our pet empire. No new huges. Out of 3,000 keys, folks. 3,000 keys, no new huges, but it was a very fun grind. Now we're going to head back into the RNG world. We'll get it loaded up. We'll get ourselves right over there. And we're going to get back into the grind. We got to get back into the RNG world, folks. We got to get over there, get those huges. And we'll see if the RNG luck is with us. You know, it's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes that RNG luck is against us. And we're loading up over there right now as we speak. There we go. We're in. We'll head into that lovely, beautiful world. Well, actually, we'll check our buffs real quick. Make sure those are all good. You know what? It never hurts to top up on your fruits and make sure you can have everything you can possibly have before you go in there. To the maximum, of course, because you never know. Never know. Maybe it is gonna work in there. Maybe it isn't. Let's see. Yep, we got those, and we'll check our treasure hunter. Yeah, we'll pop another treasure hunter, and we'll do one more. So those both work with me. That's pretty solid on that. Yep, because we got 3 hours on that, and then we've got those. We got plenty of time as well. We're good on the buffs, which is good. We've got 97 of those mega rolls. We're gonna have to set up our tiny task again for this area, since we've been grinding over there in World 1 with those crystal chests for a while. You know, that took us a little bit of time. But anyways, we'll call it there, folks. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And remember, everyone, you can keep growing your own pet empire.